We're here in Sepphoris, and this is the capital of Galilee. It was the capital until about 18 AD. And if we look off to the side here, this is where Nazareth is. And this is likely a spot that Jesus would have come with his father Joseph to do some of the stonemason work, because as a carpenter, it wasn't only wood that they worked with, but also with stone. Which I always thought was interesting, that Jesus was working with wood, and eventually it was the wood that would be his greatest work on the cross. Kind of cool. And then, stone, tomb, all that. Off to the side here, we have Cana in the distance, just at the bottom of the hill. And at that place, this is where Jesus' first miracle happened, where he turned water into wine. And this was just at an everyday event. He was going to a wedding feast. And just like we're everyday people, he showed up at everyday events, and he was in the midst, he was with the people. And how important it is that we're getting into the community and that we're sharing Christ at just everyday events, because God can turn up and do something so incredible there. Now you might know the story of how Jesus turned water into wine. And something I learned here today is that in this place, there was a purity ritual called a mikvah. And that was something really common. It was something that the Jews did to try to do this ritual cleansing. Now, the water that was used was mikvah water. It was purity water. And so the people were diving into this water, trying to cleanse themselves and find purity in it. And they didn't realize that in their midst, they had the one that could truly make them pure. Not by the working of water, but by the working of Christ's blood. And so just as we find Christ's blood in communion, we drink that, and that's what truly makes us pure. That's what he was doing here. And just everyday people stepping into our lives.